Hey YouTube, this is Zach with Achilles Financial and we are back with the stock in review. Today I want to look at Verizon Wireless. The reason that I'm looking at Verizon is because I think that this is a great stock that you can hold for the next 3 to 5 years and have a safe investment return. The reason for that is Verizon had excellent earnings the last go round. People are still using their phones, they are still maintaining their networks, paying their plan, as well as the fact that they have a huge amount of free cash flow. That came in at $3.6 billion at the end of the quarter. So their dividend is not going anywhere, and let me show you how nice this dividend is. We're looking at a dividend of 4.5%, which right now there's not a lot of stocks that are offering that safe of a dividend, as well as we still have the potential to be going upwards. Now, do I think that we're necessarily going to hit that 52-week high that we saw back in December? Not necessarily. As you can see, they've even come off some of their coronavirus highs. The reason that I want to highlight that is because I do think that there's still room for some appreciation here. However, the real advantage here is that safe dividend increase, as well as we've got potential for it to continue to go upwards. If we're looking at the dividend track for Verizon, if we can hold at that 4.5% on a go-forward basis, which I anticipate they will do, that is a really great position to be in for a long-term hold. Or if you have lost some money in some of your other big safe dividend stocks, it may be a place to just park it for 3 to 5 years or even the next 12 months. The reason that I highlight all of this info is because another great thing about Verizon is they are continuing to grow over the course of the past years. If we look at the 5-year, you can see that we're still climbing at this point in time, but they're also growing revenues. Why is that a big deal? Because if you look at AT&T over the course of the past 5 years, you can see that they got hit a lot harder during this time period. And yes, we did see the heights of the AT&T and Verizon stock in 2016 as well as 2018. And look how much lower performing AT&T is doing. And their dividend yield, while it says 7.35%, I have a lot more faith in Verizon maintaining their dividend than AT&T maintaining their dividend. Now, that's just my opinion. I do know that Verizon has a lot more cash on their books than AT&T, so I'm not opposed to buying AT&T stock because it has a great dividend. I just feel more comfortable with Verizon over the long term or even over the next 3 to 5 years. So that's all I wanted to highlight for these two stocks. They're both facing some pressure from outside parties, namely the T-Mobile Sprint merger. However, right now the big focus is on growth in the 5G market. So the big question is, are we going to see one of them come out to be the winner? I don't know at this point in time, but they're going to continue competing there. And as long as they maintain those large-scale cash flows, anticipate both of them to continue paying a dividend. So check out Verizon, check out AT&T. Let me know your choice, or if you're going in on both of them, and give me your opinion in the comments below. And as always, if you found this content helpful, please leave a like and subscribe. Thanks everyone. Talk to you later.